It's fantastic. It was a complete surprise. I work a lot from a disordered mechanical history. I pull in elements a lot from political fiction and science fiction. I culminate kind of all of these various things with various aspects of industrial design and building design and architecture and weapons from World War I, and I kind of just mash it all up. Usually it's slightly ironic. This piece is Minitron 5000. It's a converted Kirby vacuum cleaner. The vacuum assemblies at the top from the base, and this is the handle from the original vacuum, and it still works, and it'll fill up with air. I've been sculpting for about 13 years. I went to a conference called TED, which is the Technology Entertainment Design Conference, and they had me as their featured artist. And I met so many amazing people and scientists, made me want to do what I love to do and kind of just chuck everything else. And so I took the risk.
I have always had a lot of different interests, but at a certain point I decided that I would commit myself to art. You know, as everybody who does it knows, it is not an easy path. But the truth is that I do it because I couldn't do anything else. And art can serve a function that nothing else can. Art can provide a kind of metaphor, it can bring levity, honesty, truth, perspective to circumstances, to life. It can bring beauty. And what I aspire to is to generate work that can speak to the world around us and that can offer a distinct lens and hope to open up questions. My background was in anthropology, psychology, writing, and fine arts. My training in visual arts was specifically in drawing, printmaking, and painting. So what this piece is it's an engraving on a kitchen table. This is part of a series that is about disaster, the relationship between interior life and natural disaster. So it is an engraving on a Formica table, which is making reference to the contradiction in natural disaster and the contradiction in Formica, which is a cheap brittle laminate pretending to be something of weight and substance.
I'm honored to be recognized for the work I've been doing for the last 10 years. I feel that I've been planting a lot of seeds and perhaps some of the seeds are ripening into some fruits. Recently my work has a lot to do with bringing invisible to a visibility. That's either bringing invisible stories to a visible areas or revealing what we cannot usually see to something that we can see clearly. This is the work of the Aja Project, which is an organization that I founded about 10 years ago. And it's an organization that works with refugee children with photography. And for this case, I've more or less collaborated as an artist, as a creative director with this organization to make this big piece on the main plaza of the NTC. I wanted to lay it down on the ground, and I wanted people to step on it, because I want people to realize that we are stepping on history, we are stepping on stories, we are stepping on what other people have done, and we are stepping on what other people have struggled.